I suppose historically we've really focused on revenue growth, and I think the biggest difference now is we're looking much more holistically. Even though we intellectually knew we needed to take care of our clients and probably did, it's built a lot more formulas or measures to kind of look at more than just revenue, and knowing that if we do things in a much more balanced way rather than just focus on revenue, it was actually going to build our future and be a lot more sustainable rather than having a very transactional revenue focus.
And can you tell us some of the results that have been achieved as a result of the changes that you've made?
Well, I'm not sure how you explain this, but we've had our best financial year ever, so that's probably a good thing.
That's good.
And a significant increase, a good 20 to 30% over last year and over any previous year that we've had financially, with actually probably fewer people and fewer senior people, which is quite a coup. So I think there's probably some immediate financial results we found purely by just doing things a bit smarter and probably acknowledging the value that we're adding rather than maybe discounting as much as we have in the past. I've got a much more engaged team for the first time, people who I think are really, really interested in where the business is going and has taken on board what we need to do as a team. So I think we got added benefits that I didn't even anticipate through this process. A much more engaged, cohesive team, very clear idea together where we're going, very clear vision of where we're headed, and really a much more solid idea of how we're going to get there. And again, I think the focus traditionally has purely been on transactional, getting work out the door to clients. So I think we've all grown from it. We've all probably learned more about each other, and there's a level of trust through the whole team that we probably never had before. Mm-hmm. So probably some real added benefits that have brought us a lot more content and satisfaction than we ever anticipated. Mm-hmm. It's a good size investment, and you just got to know that you're ready for this step, I suppose. But definitely worth it. We've never really asked for help before, and to some extent, it's really encouraging to see that when we did finally ask for help, that it had a real benefit in a whole lot of ways. So I guess from our perspective, we wouldn't be where we are probably right now without having gone through that. So probably, and we'll reap that benefit for the next couple of years, I'd imagine, before we have to probably regather and relook at our strategy going forward. So I guess if you look at that investment over a 2 to 3 year period, it was a pretty small investment, really. So pretty good value for money.